Here's your first alert forecast on News Channel 6.
All right, a live look over the town of Lawton up this way. You can see these high clouds have moved in. They're kind of what we call cirrostratus clouds. It means they're a blanket of high cirrus clouds. Not like the typical thin wispy ones you see. These are way up there in the atmosphere. No rain falling from those. 68 degrees. North wind's about 18 miles per hour here in the town of Lawton this evening. And it's going to be a cooler evening, a cooler night. So if you're going to be out and about, you may want to take along that light jacket. Overall, it really doesn't look bad. It looks good, actually. I like weather like this. It's 72 right now in the falls here. North winds at 20, making it feel a little on the cool side here this evening. And again, tonight's lows are going to go down into the 40s. And then tomorrow, we'll probably once again only make a run into the low to mid 70s. And there are those high clouds moving overhead behind this little frontal system. But in general, this weather good guy is going to be moving in behind the front here tonight into tomorrow. It's going to keep our weather mostly good, but it's also providing us with this cooler weather. These high cirrus clouds, so they'll kind of be in and out tonight and tomorrow. But in general, middle and latter part of the week, or the middle of the week anyway, I expect more sun than clouds. And then later on in the week, something else pops up. More on that in a moment. Tuesday, we're going to rate it at about 8. Tomorrow, again, some sunshine and maybe passing clouds here or there. Mild weather, cool in the morning, afternoon, though, looks good. Lighter winds, and then pollen counts, they remain on the high side. Not much I can do about that. Tomorrow morning, we start off low 50s. By lunchtime, upper 60s. And then there we go, afternoon, we'll be in the 70s here. We have a bit of a breeze out of the east. Maybe a little light northeast wind in the morning, east wind in the afternoon, maybe east-southeasterly. And then as we get into the middle of the week, the wind's going to increase out of the south here. Tomorrow's highs, about 74 in Altus, 74 in Vernon, 73 in Seymour. We jump to the east, 73 Henrietta. Most places tomorrow somewhere around 73 to 74 degrees here. So the weather pattern shows, we call it a weather good guy because it's bringing with it mostly good weather, mild weather here. And you got the clockwise circulation of winds around this area of high pressure. Now by the middle of the week, this shifts off. This is by Wednesday into Thursday. That shifts off to the east, and it's being replaced with an L, area of low pressure up here near Denver, Colorado. And this creates warm and almost hot weather again, maybe on Thursday. It could be in the 90s with the breezy conditions here. And that's going to promote some higher fire weather concerns Wednesday into Thursday. But as we get into Friday, moisture levels are going to go up. And here comes this storm center. It's a slow mover. And we're going to see a dry line part across parts of the area. And this could lead to some thunderstorm chances by afternoon. In fact, this storm system, again, is going to be a slow mover, and this is showing moisture levels increasing on Friday and into Saturday. Now, this is not showing exact rain. This is just showing the atmospheric moisture involved. So if you get thunderstorms that can develop, especially where you see these darker green, they have a potential to produce heavier downpours here Saturday, and then that finally moves off to the east and northeast on Sunday, and we get some drier air. But again, Friday into Saturday, with this setup here, we do have the risk for some thunderstorms from basically about the Interstate 40 area all the way down into central Texas, over to the east along I-35 and over our area. Too soon to get too specific with this. Kind of at first glance, it doesn't really look like a significant severe weather event, but there could be some severe weather here Friday into Saturday with this, along with some downpours. And this is something, again, I'll keep an eye on it. As we get closer to the weekend, we'll have a better idea of how that's going to play out. Pollen counts tomorrow high, Wednesday high, Thursday high, very high on Friday. It's oak, hickory, sycamore. That's giving you the problems right now. We'll show you thunderstorm potential. I didn't want to show that this show here. 73 tomorrow, 83 on Wednesday, 93 Thursday. And again, higher fire weather concern with these gusty winds out of the south. There we go with some scattered thunderstorm chances Friday afternoon and again on Saturday afternoon, 80s and 70s here. And then maybe some more rain chances, perhaps maybe towards the middle of next week.
6 people were injured